comfortable upright position with your eyes closed. Allowing yourself to become more and more present. And for me, that means systematically noticing the things that are holding my attention so I'm not as present. Not to kind of like go and detangle those attachments. You can do this in 4 categories. You can go through and notice what's gripping you from your body, maybe body sensations. Allowing your awareness to land on them, seeing if just the noticing of them can help that entanglement be less tight. Feeling yourself more in the moment. And you can go to your mental body, noticing the different thoughts, the speed of the thoughts. And reminding yourself we do have this thinking mind. Its job is to think, but we can untangle ourselves again so that there's more spaciousness. It's less hooked. And going into the area of the heart and the emotions. Noticing what emotions are present for you and maybe any lingering emotions from this past little bit. And again, reminding ourselves we have this heart, these emotions that feel, but at the same time, we're not our feelings. So becoming more of the observer. And lastly, bringing your awareness to the spiritual aspect of yourself, whatever that means to you. Noticing how you feel connected to your own spirit or light or purpose. Just taking note of whatever's there, not grasping or reaching. And giving yourself full permission to show up as messy and unpolished and not refined. And perhaps feeling the freedom that comes with allowing yourself to just be. Today for our practice, we're going to be with ourselves in presence and unlock this special kind of magic that can happen when we allow ourselves to be. And when things come up, no matter which kind of category of yourself it's showing up in, we're going to move through this process of RAIN, R-A-I-N. R stands for recognize. If you notice that you get hooked, you get entangled with something that kind of takes you out of the moment, you recognize that it's happening. And then A, you allow it to happen. And it's really helpful for me to say to myself that this belongs. Remembering that we don't need to push any part of ourself or our experience away. And then moving on to I is investigate. Investigating what else is happening because of what's happening.
Mom.
Investigating if you feel something in your body or whatever it may be, being curious and friendly. And the last step, N, is nurture. Allowing yourself to be however you are and allowing the mothering aspect of yourself to have deep compassion. Like a mama holding her baby, accepting with so much love, no matter how the baby is showing up, whether the baby is crying or sad or upset or happy, the mom loves and holds the baby. Can you hold yourself in that same tenderness? Let's take a few breaths together. Let's take an in through your nose and an out through your mouth. There's a lot of instructions in through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one. And coming back into your messy presence. And with that straining to remember the steps. Practice being with yourself, and when stuff comes up, moving through as much as you remember of that process, recognizing, allowing, investigating, and nurturing. That the steps are less important than turning with kindness to yourself. Allowing yourself to be as you are. And if you're having a hard time finding something, instead of looking so focusedly, can you open up wider and feel where the parts of yourself that you want to turn away from, that you don't want other people to see? Even these shadowy, darker aspects. Can you let them be in you, not needing to change? And still nurturing yourself. Noticing where you are in this process of mindfulness. And if you're in that rain protocol, letting yourself finishing it, holding yourself in wholeness, All parts welcome, all parts belonging. Noticing how you feel in these 4 different aspects, noticing if what's feeling entangled or what's feeling more spacious. And with a few rounds of breath, as you inhale, I want you to imagine that you're scanning your body from the parts of you that are on the floor all the way up to above your head. Scanning your awareness as you fill yourself up with breath, holding the breath at the top with your whole self held in your awareness, and exhale, releasing any tension you have to your own wholeness as you breathe out from the head back to the earth. Let's take a full breath in. Scan up, feel up, expand, suspend. Keep the lift, exhale. Again. When you're ready, exhale. Doing one more on your own. Now imagine yourself sending deep love to yourself. And if that visualization is hard with the relationship you feel towards yourself right now, you could imagine someone you love or a teacher sending you love and wisdom. So either through visualization or just feeling, let yourself receive this love, maybe that comes at you like light pouring down from a shower through your head, down towards your hips, to the earth. Maybe it feels like someone or you are in front of yourself, just beaming love, radiating to yourself. Letting yourself soften to absorb more of this light and love. You feel this light and love building in yourself, so you feel this inner pressure of love and light shining back out of yourself. So full, it's coming in and shining out. A symbiotic relationship. Keep your eyes closed, bring your fingertips, your hands up lightly in front of your sternum, and let your fingers drop on your heart, your sternum, tapping the chest, paying attention to the sensation of the fingers. Maybe letting the fingers drop down at a different speed so it feels more interesting. Sage, not right now. It's a space. Going down through the sternum to the rib, lower ribs, side of the ribs. And you're tapping wander to any place that feels right. Letting your mind through proprioception come back to this physical fullness of yourself. Letting your taps turn into a light shower that washes down from your head, stroking palm or fingertip pressure down and out. Brushing away the sticky residue that can develop through living until you come back into stillness. Attach or connect to what feels like center to you in this moment. The center of yourself where there's stillness, even when life is moving quickly. See if you can be tethered to this inner center, your inner stillness, as you allow the eyes to just softly open. Seeing if you cannot attach to any one thing you see. When the eyes blink as you take in more and more of your external environment. Awesome.